All right, so this video is about factoring. Remember, the idea of factoring is looking at the numbers that are in the expression and finding the GCF, the greatest common factor. What is the largest number that divides evenly into 4 and 8? Okay? Into 2 and 12, into 6 and 14. That's what we're trying to find out. What's the biggest number that divides evenly into 4 and 8? So if we think about that, the biggest number is 4. 4 divides into 4 evenly, 4 divides into 8 evenly. So I have my 4, and now I have to figure out what do I multiply 4 by to get 4x. The missing thing is the x. 4 times x is 4x. 4 times what gives me 8? That would be a 2. And then I put my plus sign in between. That is the distributed form. Okay? So I am factoring it. I'm trying to take what's whole and pull it apart. Okay? So now I look at the 2m plus minus 12. What's the largest number that divides evenly into 2 and 12? It should be clear that that's 2. What do I multiply 2 by to get 2m? The only thing that's missing is an m. What do I multiply 2 by to get 12? 6. And then I put the minus sign in front, in between. So that is my factored form. Look at this last one, 6 and 14. I want to find out what's the largest number that goes into 6 and 14. Well, 6 doesn't, so it must be something smaller. 2. 2 goes into 6 and 14, so I put a 2. So 2 times what gives me 6y? Well, 2 times 3 gives me 6, so I need 3y. 2 times what gives me 14? 7. So then I put the subtraction symbol, and there's my answer. The distributive property and the concept of factoring are opposites of each other. Notice I can check my answer. If I want to check my answer, I just have to take my answer and I have to distribute it. So if I take 2 times m, I get 2m. If I take 2 times 6, I get 12. I have a minus sign. I know for a fact that I'm correct. So you can check your own work. You just distribute the factored form that you came up with. I hope that helps. If you have questions, ask when you get to class. Thanks.